All right, let me do my thing real quick. Let me do my thing. Y'all, it's real overcast right now. Like the clouds are dark and black, like it's literally about to rain on my head. At least let me get my phone started and get my water and then get back on. Go and head back to the house. So y'all, oh Lord, I say all the time, y'all, please pray for me. Like literally, please pray for me so I could get up out of this situation as soon as possible. Because this landlady is being relentless and she's still beyond getting on my nerves. So she hasn't bothered me since Tuesday, which was the last time that she had asked for the ID. And at this point, I'm not giving it to her if I don't absolutely have to. And from what I've heard so far, I don't have to. So I'm sticking with that. Okay, so she had texted today. So I did finally respond. Okay, I did finally respond because she asked, when I was going to pay the rent. So I finally responded. Okay. So, and then I sent her, it was a nice long text. So I sent it to my church lady and I sent it to my mechanic friend. Okay. Because she's still doing too much. But I will say though, because I kept my distance and I need my space, since Tuesday, she has not bothered me. Okay. She has not bothered me. But at the same time though, y'all, somebody woke me up out of my sleep last night calling my name, right? Okay, so before Tracy lays her head down to go to sleep tonight, I'm going to make sure that I write out some prayers and I'm going to recite some protection prayers, okay, before I go to sleep. Hey, I don't know all your little, hey, who just responded. Hello. All right, so I got that done, y'all. So, like I said, she's still doing too much. So, and it's a good thing that I was leaving out of the house because she did try to bust up in my room. The girl told me she did try to bust up in my room. I don't know what day it was though, because every day I've been leaving out. Okay, like y'all, look at these clouds. It's literally about to start raining. Like, look at how dark it is. Like, it's literally about to start pouring down rain, y'all. So I just wanted to do that real quick before I go up in the grocery store. This phone I can still record when I'm in the grocery store. It's just going to be a copyright issue because of the music. That's why I wanted to talk real quick before I go inside. So yeah, so she tried to bust up in my room. And so she said that was the next thing, was I have to give her my ID or I might have to leave. She just can't put me out. And like I said, I'm not officially delinquent on my rent yet. I only have to pay the late fee at this point. Okay. So she's still doing too much. But at the same time, I'm sticking to my guns, y'all. I'm sticking to my guns. My church lady friend, is still dealing with what she's dealing with. I'm still dealing with what I'm dealing with. I have to take my drug test tomorrow, So like I said, as long as everything goes well and they get the paperwork and everything, at least by the time the lady gets back to work tomorrow, I should be starting this new job on Friday. So that's what I'm saying. Please pray for me that everything goes well, that I get to start this job on Friday. Please pray for me that I can keep this lady in the 3D realm and in the spiritual realm off of my back. She finally got the hint to leave me alone. And I can read you the message, like, because it's like she was doing too much. And she's still doing too much. And then so what she does is she plays off the both of us, but she's trying to play all of us against one another, at least all the females, because the boy, he's at work and he don't be paying her no mind or whatever. But again, she's still doing too much. So like I said, I typed out 2 whole paragraphs. So everything that needed to get documented at this point is still well documented, okay, on my YouTube. That's why I say now at this point, because she thinks she know what she's doing. She don't know what she's doing. And then she obviously is not under the impression. She thinks that, she can just move whoever she wants into her house, just take our money. And then we don't have rights. Because I asked her, I said, what's up with the thing about the aluminum foil on the stove, and she's like, oh, it's probably, she's like, well, you're probably right. She probably doesn't want us cooking. I was like, I know she doesn't want me cooking because I'm the only one that actually cooks. And she don't want no other woman cooking in her kitchen. But again, you run out your whole house to people, and we have to be able to eat. You can't cut off the water. You can't cut off the electricity. Y'all, they haven't had the air on in days. Like, I swear to God, I felt like I had fucking heat stroke in the house. I couldn't open my window because the stupid mosquitoes were coming in, biting me and stuff. Like, I literally felt like I was about to pass out. And then she even said, it's hot as hell in here. They got an air conditioner upstairs. And she says he turns it on when he's upstairs. But then the whole rest of the house is hot as fuck. That's not fair. And then she wants extra money. And she said that they don't pay the extra money. Okay. She only charges them $50 extra for 2 people in one room. Anywho, so what I had typed out, y'all, so I'm going to read what she said. Okay. So this was at 3:10 this afternoon, Sunday, September the 15th, she said, oh, I would like to know when you will be able to pay me the rent. The situation cannot continue like this. You will ignore me. Yeah, she knows I do, because you're not going to keep blowing up my phone. I pay for 2 phones. You are not going to continue to keep blowing up my phone with this foolishness. That is correct, okay? Because I'm not putting up with that shit. I've been stressed out enough. So that's what she said. Okay, so it took me a minute, to draft my little response back. And then I went to the bathroom. I come back. She had called. She left a message. I'm like, look, lady, I'm not talking to you right now, but I will text you back. Okay. So my response was, I lost my job and got sick right after and couldn't hustle to make money when I wasn't feeling well in the in-between time. I just needed some time to work on my situation and just get back to work full time because my last job was only part time. I am not used to being micromanaged. Okay. Yeah. I had to put that out there, so she'll know. Okay. I am not used to being micromanaged. And that is how I felt everything was being handled, which was extremely stressful for me. I should have my direct deposit on Friday from my last job. So that is when I will be able to pay my September rent. And I take a drug test tomorrow for my new job. That should also start on Friday. And I put the 20th so she knows the actual date. I said, it is a full-time job this time. I said, it's going to take time to get my first check from my new job. So I have already reached out for assistance to help with my rent for October. So my October rent won't be late. Everything got set back because of that nasty flu bug. So I am sorry for the delay. I should be able to get everything back on track with this new job. That is paying a little more than my last hotel job. So then her response was, I understand, but an explanation is always good, so I don't keep bothering you. So she got the hint, y'all. She got the hint. She finally got the hint. Sometimes you can show a bitch better than you could tell them, okay? Because Traci pays her bills, okay? And it's only because I got sick after getting fired, okay? Because I'm a hustler. I can still make money. I still got my rent money together and all that stuff. I just need to pay my other 2 bills before the first of the month. Okay, fine. No problem. And then by the time the first of the month rolls around, like if not that Friday, at least by the following Friday is when I should have my first check from the new job. So then I'll be okay to pay all my other bills, even if I have to pay the late fees, because she's just only worrying about her money. Well, lady, I have other bills to pay too, not just the money that I owe you. Okay. But I got the money together. I did. I told y'all when I got the money together, that's why I went to the casino. Okay. And thanks for the frogs, because I told you my mama liked pigs, frogs, and owls. The frogs came down, y'all. It was almost a full screen of them damn frogs on that Tiger game. And that was an automatic $650. Okay. That's practically my rent right there. But I have other bills too. So I did play back some of the money trying to get extra because I have to put money on my bills too. So I've already squared away the money to pay my rent. And then, like I said, the month of October is when I should be able to get the help again, from the church. Okay, fine. That's what I told her. I already reached out. I did I did send a message, and it's a weekend though, so I have to wait until tomorrow. But I've already worked on the whole little situation. I already got her money together. It's just I can't give her all the money when I have to be able to get to and from work. I still don't have a car yet. Okay, so I need money. I didn't get that extra money that I thought that I was gonna get. Okay, fine, no problem. But I still have to do what I gotta do, in the meantime, which means I still have to be able to get to work. And then I still have at least 2 weeks from that point. So how am I supposed to get to work? Like literally, how am I supposed to get to work? I don't have a car, and at one point in time, you know, how you doing? Good. So, at one point in time, she was like, oh, well, if I were to find a car for you, how much extra? See, everything with her is about money, right? She too money hungry, and it's fine. She can't afford her house. That's why she got to rent out her whole house to all these people and all this stuff. But it's fine that I understand you got to do what you got to do. But you need to be just as understanding to realize that I have to do what I have to do. But don't be a bugaboo about it because you will get your money. Okay. But don't piss me off because I'm not trying to spaz. Like I did snap back though. I did snap back because she was pissing me off. Okay. And then you're trying to bully and harass me, and I'm not the one for. Oh Lord, have mercy, y'all. Look, they had the lemon ones. Y'all know I love me some lemon. I love me some blueberry, and I had already got the cheese. Hey, what's up, Dustin? Them things look so good, but they shouldn't be $4. They already marked down. I'm just saying. Anywho, so lady, you're not gonna keep getting on my nerves. This watermelon looks so good too, y'all. I tell you, I swear to God, and I know it sounds so funny, but all I've been craving lately is watermelon and fried chicken. It's crazy. That's 3 big pieces. Oh my goodness. I need to play me a couple of numbers too, y'all. Why did my birthday come out boxed in the pick three last night? That would have at least fit boxed. It would at least been $40 because I always play it straight. And if I play it 50-50, it's still straight. So I play it 8-2-3, and it came out 2-3-8. So, my birthday, my mama birthday, and Crazy Cat birthday always follow one another for some reason. Let me see. I only got a couple of dollars, but straight that would have been $250, which again I can use right now, and that would have to go towards my transportation for me to get to and from work. Because I was literally spending half of my paycheck last time just to get to and from my last job. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have $8. Still try to save at least $4 just in case I have to take a bus somewhere and back. Oh, hold on one second. So I need to fix this. I was about to say, please make sure my stuff. Yes, it should be one more. There we go. All right. All right, y'all. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, so I'll make sure all my. Okay, yeah, looks like it's at the end of the roll of that tape. Anywho, y'all, so like I said, Mama said you can't slip the slickster. This lady is still trying to pull the flim flam, and I'm just letting her know that you're not gonna pull the flim flam on me. And she just can't kick nobody out, and she knows it because every time when she says that she wants to kick them kids out, you see she don't never do it. And then she talking about she has to do it legal. She knows she's supposed to go to the courthouse to file the paperwork at the courthouse, and it's not far. It's right here in the neighborhood. Okay, she know. She just trying to play people for a fool. Oh, it's my house. Everything is my house, my house, my house. Yeah, but you rented your whole house to people. You got 3 different tenants, 3 different scenarios, 3 different personalities, 3 different everything going on in this house. Okay, and yes, it's your house, but as tenants, we still have rights. And you're not going to keep trying to violate my rights. Getting on my nerves. I'm not going to do that. So that's when I get a piece of watermelon. Hold on. Not the seeded watermelon. So yeah, y'all. I'm just, you know, trying to let this lady know she can't keep trying to pull the flim flam on people and just take people money. Because like the girl said that she tries to get the money out of her too. But see, like I feel like everybody should have stuck to their guns and been like, okay, I'm not paying this extra because this is not what I had agreed to. And so because the lady downstairs, that's what she did. She was like, oh yeah, well you're right. I don't mind paying for what I use or whatever. No, fuck that. Because she was supposed to have done that in the beginning. Okay, she's not doing what she's supposed to, and she's doing too much extra. I'm sorry. You're fine, dear. So I'm just like, look, Tracy is not here to be flim flammed. I am here to end the. Did one of them damn mosquitoes bite me? Yep. I wasn't even standing out there that long. They got me. Because it's itching. Anywho, I just came to get some water. The girl had to go to the store, but she left with one of her friends or whatever. And I needed some water. I need some regular water to drink, and then I wanted another water to make my Splenda. But I need the 2-quart. I need some plates. Everyday little plates. Oh, sorry, y'all. My leg is itching now because of that damn mosquito. And I don't have long pants, so I need to do laundry. Shit is crazy. Those aren't even plates, those are bowls. They must have got all the plates. Hold on one second. Thank you, Dustin. I think these are all bowls. I have my glass bowls, so I don't need no paper bowls. I need some paper plates. And so I can get my glass plates. Because like I said, like I said, last time she was in the house was Tuesday. So apparently she was upset and was trying to bust up in my room and all that stuff. So thank God that the Africa dude did put the lock on the door. Okay. Because she was not able to get up in my room. She was banging on my door because she thought that I was in the room and I just wasn't, responding how I do on the phone. No, I wasn't actually in the room. You see, I made it a point every single day. I was getting the flirt out of that room. And sometimes I just need like a mental woo-saw kind of out of body, out of pocket, whatever, out of whatever that house moment. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just need to leave and get up out of there. I should be getting on my nerves. So she finally left me alone this week, y'all. They had knocked on the door because that's what she was talking shit to the girl, talk about, well, if she ain't gonna answer the phone, I'll have my husband knock on the door. Okay, you can have your husband knock on the door, but you see, that's when you got cussed out right in his face. Y'all, Peter Pan peanut butter is only 99 cents. I'm gonna have to get one. Mm-hmm. So you can sit up there and try to play Tony Soprano all you want to. Like the girl said, she's like, you can keep sending this because he's he seems like a nice man. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but he don't seem like he got much of a backbone. I'm just saying. She's like, you keep sending that man downstairs, knocking on people's door, you want to get your husband cussed out. That's facts. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, and it's not him. She's the one who wears the pants. That is very apparent. Okay, fine, whatever. But at this point, both of y'all can get cussed out. Like, I don't care, because you're not going to keep trying to phone plan me. So at this point, like I said, y'all, it's taken a long time, but the momentum is still pushing in the direction that I needed to. So that's why I said, please continue to pray for me because there's too much stuff going on in this house. There's way too much stuff going on in this house. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing? So I'm just getting my little couple things I need to get from the store. And I think where's the, let me see if I can get me some clams because I do have clam chowder in the house that I can eat. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just getting a couple little things from the store. I'm going to make sure I'm up early and out the door before the place. The place opens at 8 o'clock. Excuse me. So I'm going to make sure that I'm at the place right when it opens tomorrow to knock out this drug test and get this done. Because this lady ain't going to continue to get on my nerves. And like I said, my church lady is in the same exact boat. Well, I can't say we're in the same boat. Oh my goodness, y'all. See, I'm a kick hostess and they nuts. Look at this. They got ice pumpkin cupcakes. Them things look good. I know they probably good. Look, y'all. And they got pumpkin spice Twinkies. We definitely in fall season. They said you just had 2 oatmeal pies yesterday. Yeah, no. Because I would. Definitely, if I had more money, I would get both. My mom could never make up her mind what she wanted. She would get both. Yeah, but I'm not doing all that. I can't do all that. I need to get a case of excuse me. I know this is gonna be copyrighted because I hear Faith in the back. This is a good skating song, y'all. You can copy this if you in the roller brick skating. Hey, kind of loving you. That's right, Faith. And I wanna say I never knew there was a love like this before. Yeah, y'all. So everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. This lady's not gonna continue to keep me on my damn nerves, and I won't have to talk about it anymore. So at this point, like, I'm literally gonna see if me and my church lady friend can get a place together because she needs to get up out of that situation. At least I can say, yes, this lady is getting on my nerves, but I don't have a man pushing up on me that I don't want to, feed into their advances. I guess to put it mildly, okay? And y'all know I've been violated before because I've talked about it, and I don't like the situation that she's in right now. And what the dude is doing is not cool, you know. So I definitely got to get this drug test knocked out the way, and hopefully, like I said, I can still start the job on Friday. So pray for me, y'all, that I can start this job. The job is paying more than enough money, for me to do the things that I need to do. I just, I still needed some help in the meantime. So we'll see if I can actually get it because I need to be able to get to work once I finally land the job 100%, So, sorry, y'all, my leg is still itching. Damn mosquito. I'm gonna have to get me another case. I think it was cheaper at the Family Dollar though. Oh, they got flax milk. Flax milk plus protein. Okay. Good karma. I know that's right. That's what I need more of. Like I said, my little birthday came out last night. All these damn numbers keep coming out that I haven't been able to catch. Yeah, see the Polar Spring is $6.99. I don't know how much this one is. Oh, it's a super sale. It's a 3-day super sale. Hold on, y'all. My leg is itching. Oof. Yeah, mosquitoes. Oof. Oh shit. That's why it's itching. They got me in more than one spot. Ugh. These damn mosquitoes. Ugh. It's just my right leg though. Okay. Right, this I don't even see the price because I think it's cheaper. I think $5.65. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I don't see the price of the other water. They only have one. There's 4 different kinds of waters out here. Okay, the Deer Park is $6. Yeah, see, that's what I got. Deer Park for $5.65. Here is $6.99. I gotta get it from the Family Dollar. All right, I'm getting this peanut butter. Limit 4 per variety. The halos are $2.77. But that's GMO though. The oranges aren't supposed to be easy to peel with no seeds. I still eat them sometimes, so everything in moderation. Hey, what's up, Herbal Goddess? I tried to call you earlier because my landlady had finally reached out. So I had tried to call you. But I did. I just read the message that what I responded back with. Because she tried to bust up in my room. The girl told me she tried to bust up in my room. I guess it was last week. She thought I was in the room and I just wasn't responding. Lady, if I was in the room, I would have opened the door so we could hash it out right then and there. Okay. Because I walked off on a Tuesday, but she left me alone. But y'all, I heard a voice wake me up out of my sleep last night. They said, "Hey, Tracy." The only people in the house was me and the husband. So, like I said, y'all, there's too much stuff. Even the girl said she hearing stuff. Some stuff going on, y'all. I need y'all to pray for me. I need y'all to get me on your prayer list with all your prayer warriors and all this stuff. I need y'all to get together and please send some protection prayers out for me because I don't look. This lady from Portugal, I don't know what the hell shit that she got underneath her sleeve. She could be messing with me here in the 3D realm and in the spiritual realm. I ain't got time for it. Okay, I'm not officially delinquent yet on my rent, but I mean, she finally chilled the fuck out when I finally responded. But you trying to bust up in my room? Okay. You see, she didn't get up in the room. She still wasn't in my face. She finally left me the fuck alone. So her thing was when she responded is like, she just needed to know, like as far as the explanation. Yeah, well, you need to give me time. Like I said, I'll send it to you. Leave me alone, devil. Leave me alone. Okay, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today or any other day. So she finally got the hint. Because no, I'm not going to answer my phone because she said it in the message. You're going to ignore me. Yeah, bitch. Because you do it too much. And Tracy don't play them games. You see, yes, I'm a chatterbox or whatever, but honey, look, and you got to keep in mind, Tracy Virgo all day, every day. Tracy will what? Shut it down. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's just not a lyric in a song, y'all. That's some real life shit for me. Don't play with me, okay? Because mama said, what, you don't slick the slickster. She's still trying to be slick. Talking about, oh yeah, we have to give her the ID because she's not supposed to be renting out those rooms without having the ID. Okay, that's facts. That's what she's supposed to do. So before she moves the people in, she's supposed to negotiate the rent and the utilities. She's supposed to get the ID and all that stuff beforehand, not 3 months later. And then the girl, because she said they don't give extra So she only charges them $750 for two people in that room. The girl has a whole basement. She only paying 700, and then I got the smallest room in the house paying 700. So already that's not fair. She still has my room listed on the marketplace, you know. So at this point, she's like, oh, she has to give me the ID or she's gonna have to leave. Lady, you can't just kick me out, and you still doing too much. So, like I said, at this point, I'm trying to work it. My church lady friend is still in the situation, but like I said, she getting on my nerves. But at least I don't have that aggravation of a man trying to push up on me that I don't want to entertain his advances. Okay, but she's dealing with that element too. And then she's messed up because her car just got messed up from that accident. She was taking a lady and her daughter to the doctor, and then somebody hit her. So the arbitrators, you know, they just finally said they had to total out her car and stuff. So she's in a situation. I don't want this dude pushing up on her, you know. Hey, what's up, Karen? Yep. I tried to call you, sweetie. I tried to call you. As soon as she had texted me, it was like about 3 o'clock. So it would have been at like about 2 o'clock your time. But it's all right. Like I said, I sent the message to my mechanic friend. I sent the message to my church lady friend because she was at her meeting. So she had called me as soon as she was out the meeting. I was like, did you get the message? She's like, yeah, girl. She's like, it was very detailed. She's like, kudos for you. She's like, I'm proud of you because, you know, you put as much detail in that long ass text. Yes, I had to. Because she don't know who she playing with, y'all. She don't know who she playing with. You know, and I've already been through this shit. I have a whole eviction on my record because of that whole crazy Korean situation. So obviously I had to learn from that. Ooh. Alrighty, y'all. I'm not trying to walk in this dark. Let me see how much this water is down here, because I should probably just take the ride back because these damn mosquitoes. I like the spring water. It's the purified water. Let me see. Let me see if I can find somebody that can help me. Excuse me, dear. Is there a way that I can find out what the price is on these waters? Because only one of them is marked on the price. I don't want these mosquitoes biting me up more. The spring waters right here, the bowl in the basket. I just want to know how much those are. I don't see a price on them. I didn't mean for you to have to do all that. I appreciate it. If it's cheaper, y'all, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these waters. I need to drink some water. $3.99. Okay, awesome. But just keep it up there because I'll go ahead and get it. Thank you. I don't know if I'll. What is it? Number 2. This open 3. What is it? Whatever rate it says. Number 3. Yeah. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my waters. Because I need some water. I normally didn't have to buy it with my money. No, that's right. Look, obviously I'm not eating enough garlic, but like I was looking at that, like I would like how the little stuff keeps popping up about the mice, about the smells that they don't like. Like I feel like I could put like my own little oil together if I had the stuff, but of course I don't have the stuff right now. But they're still biting and they're coming in the house with my window open and stuff. So I'm gonna try to see if I can make my own little oil to deter them from biting because that shit hurts. And I'm not trying to get West Nile. Like this shit is ridiculous. It's starting to get cooler, so I would think that they wouldn't still be out biting and stuff, but they are. Do I need anything else while I'm in here? Because I feel like every time when I come to the store, I feel, do need some sponges. Right here. Ooh. Because I'm the only one. I mean, I try not to use the sponges, but again, because I don't have, just me and one other person using the stuff in my kitchen. I need to have. Let me see. I thought the one that I normally get is the cheaper one. And it must be because I don't see it. Gotta get the yellow ones this time. Okay. I think that's it. I had to open another pack of my little sponges. Hey, Super Rainbow Queen. Alright, so let me go get in this line. I might have to take a lift back, but it's only like $7, $8. So I can get my waters. I need to be drinking some water. I still don't drink enough water. She was closed. I don't see the person for this one. It just closed. Did he bring the case of water down here? Okay, I see it. This was open? Okay. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lord have mercy. Let's see if I can find the box. They got the egg boxes, y'all. This is a nice big sturdy box. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yes, do all that nice and warm and fuzzy stuff. Like and subscribe, y'all. So, y'all, when I woke up this morning, I had 699 subscribers. So I finally made it to 700 subscribers this morning, y'all. That's like a huge sense of accomplishment for me. But then, Herbal Goddess, let me tell you, the okay dude, why did he rush me up out of his chat this morning? He was doing his little memberships and stuff. He's like, get out of here, Traci Talks. I'm like, excuse me? You always giving me shout outs and dancing, calling my name and my praises and stuff. And then now he's trying to run me out because you're doing your membership. Well, who's to say that I wouldn't pay for a membership? But now that you don't rush me out and stuff like that, I'm like, okay. Like, so you don't want me to support you no more? That's fine, no problem. If you don't want no support, that's fine, no problem. Oh, that's you over here. Cool. Here, let me scan my thing. Thank you. Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to put this stuff in a bag because I gotta carry that. Let me put this box back because I can't carry the box and the case of water. Actually, you know what? I think I need this box. Hold it. Should have got a cart. I might have to go get a cart. Yeah. Welcome, dear. Yeah, Traci, you need your purse. Too much going on. You call my name. You got my waters too, right? You didn't bring up my water? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Do my card now. Okay. Okay. Thank you, dear. Can I just leave this right here so I can go get a cart? Right back. What you doing? Moonlight, you burning that midnight oil? You always here.
How are you today?
Best I can.
As long as we keep standing on our feet, we give him the praise. We gotta keep going. Take care.
You too. I have to just grab the cart for myself.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too, and you have a blessed week.
Thank you. You too. I'll take that. It's 15 years. And that's one of the security guys I see all day, every day. And he gave me a hug, y'all. So that's what I'm saying. I need all the love that my sister can get at this point. And he's encouraging and uplifting. It's giving me all the praise. And then he said, have a good week too. I'm like, yes, you too. Look, he's a very distinguished, nice looking older gentleman. Smells good. Look, like I said, honey, I would take all the warm and fuzzy I could get. I need it. Let me see if I can go back in the store. What's coming out? Coming out. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to go through it. Yeah, my stuff is at the thing. I wasn't trying to walk all the way around. Yeah, it's at the register. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So I got to go get my stuff, y'all. And I can spin this guy. And then get up out of here. And hopefully I can watch the TV tonight. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. All right, hold on 1 second.
I know. See our car.
It's okay. I'm trying to get my stuff.
Yep. How about you?
It's mine.
Oh,
That's
good.
what I have the cart.
Have a good week.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Just at the bottom is fine. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, now I can get out your way. See you later. So yeah, that was sweet. He's really nice. Like I said, I practically see him. Y'all, look at my leg. Look at how these damn mosquitoes tore up my leg, y'all. my leg. Look, that's 1, 2, 3 bites. They, them damn vampire little bugs getting on my nerves and it's itching. So that's why I said, let me just go ahead and schedule my ride before I go back outside because they just doing too much. And I still need to take my shower. But, so we had to leave out the house, just for us to really be able to talk. But then, of course, she had to go make her money. Mm-hmm. It's fine. Do what you gotta do, honey. I gotta do what I gotta do. But I just think it's funny, I just think it's funny that she tried to bust up in my room. Okay. That's why I said, y'all, pray for me. Please, please pray for me that I could get up out of this house sooner than later. Okay? Because this lady's still doing way too much. Yeah, I know. Girl, you see, I was just sitting, I wasn't sitting out there that long. And it's like Orion's belt right there on my leg where they got me. Boom, boom, boom. Like, yeah. Let me see, he doesn't know what he's missing. I would always like to have you in my corner. Oh, thank you, Palace guards. This is a burger. I'll just leave and I'll subscribe to your channel. Look, I like his energy, but he sure enough ran me up out the room. He's like, get up out of here, Traci Talks. I'm like, I was about to respond. I was like, what the hell did I do? I was like, okay, well, you only got to say that once. And I kept scrolling. And then, like I said, with the homeless Tesla dude messing with me last night. So he looking for him with Sugar Mama. And obviously he finally started watching some of my videos. And obviously he's attracted to me. And all this stuff because it's no different from what I receive on a regular daily basis. Okay, fine. I can't help how I look. But for me, he actually said out of his mouth, I would have to send him a ticket. Dude, you should be sending me a ticket. Shit, I was homeless in the car myself a couple of times. So in order for me to have you come out here, which I didn't even ask you or anything like that, I would have to pay for you to come out here to give me some diggling. Boy, if you don't get out of my face. I mean, it's flattering, but come on. It was funny. I was laughing. He's like, I'm serious. He's like, you laughing, but I'm serious. I'm like, yeah, I got to laugh at it because you are hilarious. Okay. Ooh. Oh, did I read all your comments? Hold on. Let me do it. Oh, he called you a lurker. Uh-uh. That's funny. He called you a lurker. Yeah, he's tripping. But I mean, obviously he don't want the support. Look, Mateo, he wanted me to do the little call-ins, but he work at night at the little gas station down in North Carolina. And it's like, and I don't have a problem doing the call-in, but again, remember, the lady was complaining, talking about she hear the voices. Honey, you don't hear voices in my room. You hear my voice. Like I said, it must be ghosts in that house. Okay. Like I said, I heard somebody wake me up out of my sleep. They like, hey, Traci. And I'm like, bing. And I turned the light on because it was dark. And you know what happens in the darkness. Traci instantly turned that lamp on. And I'm looking around. Because at the time, it was only me and the husband. The girl downstairs wasn't home. The boy was at work. The girl across the hall wasn't there. And the wife wasn't even, she didn't even come home the rest of this week. Normally she would come home by Friday. She didn't come home Friday night. She didn't come home last night. So I guess because she was off those 4 days that, or because she was mad at me too or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. As long as she not in my face, I'm good. Y'all, they got me on this leg too. Oh my God. But this leg isn't itching. See, because I got my capri pants on. But they were still biting through my yoga pants though. Anyhow, so yeah, I just think it's funny that she actually tried to bust up in my room. So what were you supposed to do when you actually got up in my room? That's why this bag, y'all see, I keep my little patriotic bag. You see, it's got all this. Look, It's got my calendar. It's got all of my mail. Anything with my name on it. You see, I carry it with me in the neighborhood. All this shit, my pay stubs, all this shit you see is right here in my bag. Like, look, lady, you playing the game with the wrong person. Like I said, you cannot slick the slickster. Okay, I'm literally like still 2 steps ahead of you. Okay, like she playing too much. And I'm just not going to be played with. So thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for all the new subscriptions. You know, like I said, pray for me that I get this job on Friday, because then, y'all, when I get myself together, because they started, I think she said 10:30. Yeah, I think she said 10:30. They get their day started at 10:30. So then I wouldn't have to rush. I wouldn't have to get up early, and I wouldn't have to rush. So that's good. I'm cool with that schedule. And then I think you just pretty much, like, your shift could end at, like, I think as far out as like 8 o'clock. Just, I guess, depending on when you get all of your stuff delivered, I guess. Oof, yeah, I'm gonna have to put some alcohol in these things. Let this. All right, y'all. Hold on, because I normally can't record. I should have put this phone on, but I can't be in the grocery store on this new phone. It's not as user friendly as this older phone. This is a Motorola. The new one is a Samsung something. Yeah, see, it was still not dark outside yet. But I have to cut this off because, well, let me just hold on 1 second because I got to schedule this ride. I know I will, honey. This is the only job right now that I really feel like, is really trying to hire me and let me, do what I got to do. So give me 1 second. Let me go outside. I'm just going to have to stomp it out. So the bugs don't keep biting me. And it looks like it's about to rain. Have a good night. You too. Let's stop. Cha-cha there, y'all. Yeah, I think somebody got caught stealing or something. Because both the security guy, the older gentleman must be the supervisor. So I'm getting in my little calisthenics right now, y'all. Because I'm not trying to have these bugs biting on me no more. I don't want them biting on me. Stop biting on me, bugs. Shoot. Sorry, y'all. You see that cough and that stupid junk was still lingering a little bit. They do smell real good, y'all. I can still smell them. He gave me that hug. I can still smell it. I got my drink and my two-step. My drink and my two-step. Okay, I think this is my ride, y'all. I think this is my ride. This is my ride. Can you pop the truck?
It's the way you deal with things. The way you deal with it, you get it. Just touch it on that.
Okay, thank you. I don't remember that was. Oh, there we go. I was like, I was touching it. Oh, don't push it up. Oh, okay. It does it by itself? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's stopped. Do I need to push it back down? I don't want it to clunk me in the head. I'm sorry. You know these newfangled cars.
Let's see.
Okay, see you fancy, huh? All right, now we in business. Thank you so much. I had to get some waters. I had no more waters. All right, let me get this. Oh, oh, okay. Thank you. All right, put this card back. That's it. Thank you. Yep. All right, y'all. Getting in the car. Whew. Thank you so much for your help. Oh. All right. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. I just gotta get my stuff out the car. Hold on. Okay, I see, I see. Yes, you fancy. Okay. All right, let me just take this out. So there's a button I gotta push to close it too? Oh, I see it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. You enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I just gotta put the stuff up on the porch. Hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Uh-oh. I'll take the one box out. This is a nice sturdy box. I gotta get the stuff organized in my room. Whew, okay. Are you dropping off something? Oh. It should be on that side. Yep. I know that's right. I would gladly take it too, honey. You still got something else for me now? Okay, hold on, y'all. Water is heavy. All right. This thing I know is gonna be hurting my back. I need some waters. Can you see? There we go. Okay. You too, dear. Thank you. Okay, y'all, hold on 1 second. I'm going to my room now. It's hot as hell in here. Ooh. Okay. I hear him on the phone, so he must be talking to her, like FaceTiming or whatever, because it's loud. No. You see I'm sweating. That's sweat, honey. But they got their air on upstairs because the girl says she can hear it because they have like a little window unit up there. So, and it's hot, because heat rises and stuff. So I'm sure it's hot up there. If it's hot down here, it's hot as fuck upstairs. But even the girl said she got to get her a fan. I said, yeah, if Cece, hadn't sold my shit without my permission, I could have had me the big black fan. Because excuse me, I would have had that right here in my room because it's hot as fuck. And I don't care about no electric because you still got your air on. She's like, I'm going to go home and get my air. I'm like, well, look, I need me a fan because it's normally still hot as fuck in this area in September until it finally start to cool off in October. You're not going to have me up in here 2 more weeks with no air, no fan, no nothing. Nope. Sorry, that light is put the phone up like that. Right, exactly. Hold on, let me get this stuff up in this room. Hold on. Y'all see how the dude was delivering some packages. He was flirting with me. I was like, don't flirt with me because I come back. Yes, I did. All right. shade down and turn this lamp on because this light is too dark. I mean, it's too blinding. All right, let me put my short sleeves back on, y'all, because it's hot. Shit, I got a potty too. Shit. Y'all, just give me 1 second to get situated. Just bear with me 1 more second. All right, y'all. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alexa, can you tell me the Maryland state landlord tenant laws? What's up, Alexa? Yeah. Where are my shorts? I don't even know where the hell I put my shorts. Whatever. Taking these pants off. Y'all, I'm hot. So, like I said, I need me a fan and a hot plate, y'all. Because even the girl said she had thought the same thing when she had saw the aluminum foil on the stove. So yes, yes, she said she tried to bust up in my room when I wasn't here. So it's a good thing that I wasn't here because you know if she tried to pull that shit when I'm here, oh, it would have been on. Like Mortal Kombat. Ready, fight, round one. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, y'all. And I need to save me some protection prayers and I'm going to write some out too before I go to bed at night. And I'm going to get up early because I got to go take my drug test. So, like I said, at this point, oh, you don't know that one? Yeah, I know. Look, I don't either. No, I don't know everything, but it just applies to the crazy that's going on right now. It's all. But I'm jokey smurf sometimes. I'm just trying to be funny, haha, and make people laugh and keep myself laughing to prevent myself from crying at this point from all this crazy that I got going on. But the girl did have me trying to kind of choked up earlier because I had showed her the little picture, with my mom and my pups in the frame. So y'all, she gave me these really nice picture frames, and I told her, I said, you know, my mom would have loved something like this because it's the type of stuff that my mama like because it's different. You know, I don't know where the hell she got these things from, but look, y'all. Sorry, I muted it. See, look, y'all. It looks like stained glass picture frames. I know that's not. There we go. See that, y'all? And see in the middle, you can see it in the light. See how it's purple? So I chose the purple one. So this is the one. And see, this is the other one that has the same purple in the middle, but you see it's a different design on the outside, like the outside perimeter. And that's pretty. And then this is the last one with the color to it. So I don't know if they're like hand drawn and then they're baked in the oven or whatever to bake the color in the glass or whatever. But I thought that was pretty. And then she had one wood frame too. So she gave this one to me too. Because she's like, oh, I had something for you. And she said it a while ago. Yeah. So that was nice because I told her, my mom loves stuff like that. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm still itching. So that was sweet. And then, you know, she's supposed to be going home to finally be able to wash her clothes and all that stuff. So she was like, is there anything else that you could think of that we need? Because her folks got a whole bunch of toilet paper. But see, Cumberland is 2 hours away, you know. So if they didn't have the issue with the car, she could have already been home. But part of the problem, right, y'all? I'm whispering, so I hope you can hear me. Because they be listening. So she said they were waiting for his little sticker for his tags, right? Because his tags expired. So they were waiting a couple weeks for the sticker to come in, right? Why did the landlady open the boy's mail, yo, when his sticker came? I'm like, lady, do you not realize that is a federal offense? You cannot be messing with people's mail, yo. You can't do that shit. That is a federal offense. And my friend sent a letter here to the house too that I have not gotten. Let me find out. She messed with my mail because he was just sending me a little birthday card. So I have my mail with this address on it. Because he asked me, did you get the thing yet? No, I haven't got it yet. Yeah, it's been a lot of drama, honey. Unfortunately, it's been a lot of drama. But that's what I'm saying. I'm so grateful for YouTube, and I'm not on any of the other socials at this point. But anything that Traci needed to document, it is well documented. It is well documented on my YouTube. Okay. And I'm glad that y'all that get it and that are truly 100% on my team and are supportive. I'm grateful for y'all because this is too much. It's too much. You see, I got this egg box is real sturdy. So I already have 2 boxes that I need to try to take to my storage. So if I don't get that done tomorrow, I need to try to do that Tuesday. Yeah, because one by one, my stuff need to come up out this room. You feel what I'm saying? So I can put all of my stuff in my storage that I need to outside of my clothes and my toiletries. And then when I find another place to go to, then I could just move all of my shit out of my storage. Because I'm not playing with this lady no more. She tried to bust up in my room when I wasn't here. Okay. Okay. And you messing with people's mail. Yeah, that's now been documented here on my YouTube. You can't do that. You can't do that, lady. You're doing too much. You're doing entirely too much. So when I responded back to the text message from earlier today, I sent it to my mechanic friend. I sent it to my church lady friend. I'm about to send it to Herbal Goddess. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And this lady thinks she's slick because she didn't get my ID. Well, you were supposed to do that in the beginning. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it if I don't absolutely 200% have to. So, okay. So they have a BMW, right? It's a little tan car that's normally parked right here in front of the house. It's the boys' car, right? So it took a couple of weeks, maybe even a month. I don't know. It took a long time because his tags expired, and I think they had this. I think he has out of state tags. I think. I don't think it's registered here in Maryland. So he had to wait for them to send the sticker to the address. So she said they've been looking for it. They've been looking for it. They've been looking for it. They've been looking for it because she can't, he can't take her all the way to Western Maryland because, they would get pulled over, right? So they had to wait for the sticker, his registration sticker for his car. She was like, do you know it had already came? She had opened the letter. So she was the one, the landlady was the one that gave them the letter with the sticker in it when it finally came because she opened his mail. The landlady opened the boy's mail when the sticker came. That's a federal offense. You're not supposed to be tampering with nobody's mail. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So that's where I'm at the point now, Alexa. That's where I'm at right now. Because at this point, like I said, I learned from that situation from the Crazy Koreans last year. At this point, everything has to be documented. So the message that, because matter of fact, let me get my phone because I don't have a problem. I'll read it out again. I don't have a problem, y'all. Let me take a sip of this splendid drink. It's like Crystal Light or whatever. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. Let me pull my shirt down. I couldn't find my shorts. There's my shorts around here somewhere. Hold on one second, y'all. This stuff is so good with the Kool-Aid. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my shorts. Hold on. Oh, I found them. Yeah. Found it. It was right on top. All right, and where's my purse? Because my other phone is in my purse. Oh, excuse me. All right. Ooh, I got me some watermelon, but of course it wasn't seeded watermelon, but I got that in these Danishes. I gotta eat something. Oh shoot, I forgot to get my little clams. I could have heated me up some soup. That's sweet. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I go through my little food cravings lately, I swear to you. And I know how funny this is, and all the pun intended. All I've been craving lately is fucking fried chicken and watermelon. That's all I've been craving lately is fucking fried chicken and watermelon. All right. I get my computer so I can set this phone up. Shit, I didn't mean for it to turn on. It turned on by itself. I didn't touch the button. Hold on, y'all. Because I don't need my battery running down. I need it for when I'm actually doing this stuff. Okay, I just needed to prop my phone up. I haven't gotten the letter. The dude, he had put it in the mail when we first started talking again, and it's been what, a week, maybe a little over a week. So by now I should have got it. Because he just asked me yesterday, did you get it what I sent you? No, I did not. Because don't play with me, lady. Your mail sitting in the mailbox right now. Don't play with me, okay? I feel like she's beyond playing all these types of games. Just like even at the last job, y'all, that's all they were doing, but constantly playing these stupid bullshit ass games. Okay. Yeah, but you see what happened. Hmm. It's a federal offense. You're not supposed to be messing with nobody's mail. The post office is a government entity for the United States. You're not supposed to mess with nobody mail. That lady opened that boy mail. Because I know, look, I know she got that monkey on her back. Okay. I'm not used to dealing with the crack shit. She's not really a bad person. She just needs some help. And I get it. You know, she has been finally keeping the bathroom clean. That took forever. Okay. And all this stuff. I don't trust nobody, though. Y'all know I got trust issues. I got trust issues. I don't trust nobody. Okay. But the lady has been talking shit. She's been talking shit about me behind my back. Because, like I said, she's trying to play all of us against each other. And then she had said something to the girl about me that she knew wasn't true. Okay. So even she can pick up on the fact that she literally trying to play all of us against one another. But okay, but the lady downstairs don't put up no shit. She don't take no shit from that lady. And I don't really feel like she has no reason to lie. Okay. She said she didn't pay her rent on the 1st. She paid it on the 5th. Because she tried to say she didn't pay the rent. So they don't pay their rent like in one installment. And there's two of them over there. Y'all can't keep your rent paid with two people? Okay. I understand you got your problems. Everybody got their problems. But on top of everybody still having their problems, everybody has to go to work to make money to take care of themselves. The girl says she used to be a stripper. Okay, well then shit. I would have my fat ass on a pole in a heartbeat right now to earn some money to keep this crazy. My mama said you got to do what you got to do to keep the wolves away from the door. The wolves have been howling right at my door. Okay, but you didn't get up in this room. That's why I take all of my mail, my pay stubs, all the shit that got my name on it. You see, it's in that little patriotic bag. I told my mechanic friend that's why I need to go to my storage. I'm putting all that shit in my storage. You think you slick, lady. You think you slick, but you can't slick the slickster. And you can't put me out. So the girl was like, you definitely got to print out. She's like, I want to see the marketplace listing and print it out with how it's sold. It's sold, like how the listing is. It's like sold, available. A couple times she marked it available when I had already paid my rent. Hmm. That's why I need to go to the library. I'm printing all that shit out because the way that everything is going right now. Oh yeah, we gonna have to go to court. This time Tracy's going to be prepared. You feel me? And she playing with me. And by the time that I'm done, if she don't watch herself, she probably gonna owe me some money too. Cause I'm not playing. I'm not playing this game. Hmm. Okay, sweetie. Have a good night. Get you some rest. Sweet dreams, and thank you for chiming in. I appreciate y'all. watermelon is good, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm hungry. And I already had my little bologna wrap. I can make me a peanut butter wrap. I got that Peter Pan. That Peter Pan is good to make them peanut butter cookies, though. I want to see the watermelon man out, y'all. And then, damn it, Bob was the ice cream man here in the neighborhood. And I didn't wake up in time. Like, by the time I heard it, he was probably all the way around the corner. He hasn't been here in a couple weeks. Not since I was sick. Why would you come on a Sunday, though? If he would have came through yesterday, I would have caught him. He normally would come on a Saturday. And y'all, I told you I saw him zooming up the street when I was walking down the street from the McDonald's. He was zooming up the street in the other direction. All right. Sorry, y'all still listening? Urban Goddess, you still there? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. That's interesting. Y'all, let me try one of these Danish too, because these Danish look so good. Y'all know I love my lemons, my blueberry, or it could be lemon blueberry together. I don't care. The cheese Danish were good as shit. I don't know if they make these in the store, but these things were good as shit. And especially with the cheese, y'all, I did like how my mama would do. You put them in the microwave for like 20-30 seconds with all that butter, like with your day old, 2 day old Krispy Kreme, same thing. Oh my god, that's good as shit. That's good as shit. Mm. I should have got me some hot dogs, or I should have got me a big ass chibasi. That's what I should have got. I could have wrapped it right in this low carb wrap. I think it was good as shit, y'all. Oh, that blueberry. Yay! Mm. Oh my god, so you still in the chat? Oh, okay, dear. Thank you for chiming in, though. I know it's nighttime, people's bedtime. I understand. I'm gonna take my shower and get in the bed early tonight too, because I gotta get up early to go take this drug test. I think it's good as shit. Mm. I know the lemon bars are good. Mm. 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 That's so good. Everybody, so you still here? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send this to you right now. Yeah, it was dark and overcast before the sun went down. So we might get some rain tonight. We might get some rain tonight. I think I need to take the picture in this phone. Yeah, I think I need to put it in this phone. Only two, Tracy. I only have two. Okay, so I'm having this little. I need to talk with myself. I can only have the two Danish, so then I gotta put the rest away. Pretty good as shit. Moist. With a little icing on it. Mm-mm. Mm. Sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm writing me out some protection prayers. You know, everything happens in threes. I'm writing out three protection prayers. I say, I heard somebody say my name and woke me up out of my sleep last night. The only other time that has ever happened, it was my mother's voice. Okay. And it was a while ago. It was when I was with my last family in the city. Because, you know, Tracy always doing something she had no business. So anytime my mom was trying to get my attention to let me know, obviously I was cutting up and did something I had no business, my mom would always say my name a certain way. It's like, Tracy, Tracy, get your ass downstairs and clean up whatever the flocking, you know what I mean? Tracy, go take that damn trash out. I done told you 3 times, take that trash out. Tracy! Yeah, it wasn't like that. So I know it wasn't from my mama. Yeah. Spiritual warfare is a real thing, honey. We don't know how many times the good Lord, our guides and angels, our whole ancestry tribe, our ascended masters, we don't know how much stuff, okay, that is blocked, that doesn't really officially even get to us here in this 3D realm, okay? Because the good Lord is fighting all of our battles behind the scenes too. That felt like a behind the scene thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I asked the girl, I was like, were you here last night? She was like, no. Okay, so I know it wasn't you. And I told her to knock on my door a certain way so I know that it's her if she needs to get my attention. Because otherwise, if it's another knock, then I know it's one of them. Okay, fine, no problem. Because, like, this is it's too much. It's too much. Oh, so you can't get my attention the regular way because you know I'm not paying your ass no mind. So what you trying to send something my way too? Another way, honey? No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm sorry, that's dark sided, and I don't fool with nothing dark sided. Okay. Yeah. And lady, don't mess with me because look, I was listening to the Haitian lady. The Haitian lady was at the casino with her mama last night, and the trolls were trolling and saying all the stupid little slick shit in the chat. And she was like, look, you don't mess with no Haitian people, okay? Because she was telling them, like, whenever they tap into whoever they spiritual folks are, they will go after all of y'all, like your whole lineage, pretty much. And then people are like, oh, you shouldn't be, sending like bad vibes. She's like, I'm not sending nothing. Y'all the one in here talking shit. But I'm just letting you know that we are not the ones to be played with. Exactly. Some folks don't get it. Like I said, sometimes it takes the extreme. Sometimes it takes the extreme because motherfuckers don't get the hint. Okay. hmm Look, I will pray to Archangel Michael directly. I will pray to my whole ancestral tribe because I've done it. I've had to do it. I've had too much crazy going on. And y'all, I stay prayed up. Y'all know that I stay prayed up because if I didn't, oh, I would have spazzed on the fools at work, getting on my damn nerves from the first motherfucker that spazzed on me, he would have got spazzed on. Look, I don't bite my tongue when a bitch need to get their ass cussed the fuck out and checked. Oh, Tracy, check a bitch. I didn't do that though. When the white dude spazzed on me, I ain't say nothing. When the old sick dude spazzed on me, I didn't say nothing. When the militant dude came at me crazy twice in the same week, Tracy didn't say nothing. Okay? I grabbed my stuff, clocked out, and took my ass right outside and called my general manager. I didn't say nothing. So again, when you're coming at me, when you're trying to bully me, because like she said it to the girl too, oh, you don't want to open the door. Well, I'll come and have my husband knock on the door. Yeah, well, you keep sending him down here because you're trying to get him cussed out. But I didn't do that, y'all. I haven't done it because I know how I am. Okay. I know how I am. I know how my brain works. I know how my body functions. I'm a well in tune with Tracy. Okay. If I go there, it's going to take a long time to bring me back down. And I'm not trying to do that because it's going to get ugly. It's going to get real ugly. And I'm not trying to do that. It takes a long time. When that whirlwind, when that Tasmanian devil inside the whirlwind starts swirling around, it takes a long time to bring it back down to calm. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of effort. Yeah. But David Banner said, you don't want to make me angry. That's how I am too. Like when that She-Hulk comes out, it take a long time for that bitch to go back down. So I try not to bring her out, but I will if I have to. This lady's been doing entirely too much. It's well documented here on my YouTube. Y'all know, because every single time something happens, I come in here and I talk about it because I have to. Okay, so not only am I going to have the video record, everything is going to be well documented when I finally get to the library and type all this shit out. Okay, because like I said, I have to start keeping the file because she thinks she's slick. But I know that I have rights, and I know that my rights are being violated yet again. So Tracy has to do something about it. Fine, because I'm the here. I'm the one that's here to put my foot down to say fucking no. You're not gonna bully me, Miss Tony Soprano. You're not gonna try to flim flam me. You're not going to continue to try to harass me. I'm not officially delinquent yet on my rent. She's just too fucking money hungry. She's trying to pay off that property tax, y'all. And I wish I got a fucking picture of it because I would put it out there at this point. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. You're doing too much. She's over $5,000 behind on her fucking property tax. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to pay that property tax. What's up, Jeffrey? Thank you, Destin. So you back from church, Jeffrey? Did you say a prayer for me, Jeffrey? I know you always do. But I need you to say a protection prayer for me too. I'm just throwing it out there and letting you know. I heard a voice call my name and woke me up out of my sleep last night. And that hasn't happened. That hasn't happened since I've been here. Yeah, but but they're still like they weren't paid on time. Okay. So it's accumulating the interest, but obviously the balance is still going up because it hasn't been paid. And then, they charge you the taxes every year. Okay. So she's already behind. hmm She owes over. I saw the paper on the table. and I didn't have my phone because when I'm walking around the house and stuff, I don't normally have any of my phones with me. If I had the phone with me, I could have hurried a bit and took a picture of it real quick. But I didn't have my phone with me, and then I came back in my room and I forgot about it. And I was like, "Fuck, Tracy, you should have went out there to make to take a picture of it." So of course, by the time I remembered and went back out there, her husband must have picked it up. And they take all their stuff upstairs. And there's cameras all over the fucking place. I mean, I would never go and violate their space. Just like she has no business being in my room. I'm not trying to go up in your room. I don't know what kind of booby traps and all types of shit is upstairs. I don't care. I just don't want you messing in my space. And thank God that I have a lock on my door. And she had already told me that she didn't have a spare key because they're supposed to tell you when they have to come, into your space. They're supposed to give you an advance notice, which she did do with the girl. Okay. That's why the whole blow up happened last Sunday because she had put the note on the door the week before that September the 8th is when she wanted to go up in the room. So she had told the girl that she wanted me to sign the contract. And if I didn't sign the contract, then she was going to kick me out. Now, because I signed the contract, now it's if I don't give up the ID, she going to kick me out. But see, that's not how that works. You should have got the ID in the beginning because I didn't have a problem giving it to you. You asked me about it, but then you never asked for it for me to send it to you. You mentioned it and didn't ask for it for me to send it to you. Fine. And it's over 3 months later. I ain't playing this stupid game with you. Oh, you still at your sister house? Your sister-in-law house? You just need to leave because ID. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, at this point, because like I said, she just got a car accident. She just got into that car accident because I think she was in her feelings because I told her I was going to move in with the other Uber lady, but she my first Uber lady. I just refer to her as my church lady because she is a church lady. So she had mentioned it. She's like, well, we never talked about it, but she's like, we could have got a place together. And I'm like, bitch, you just mentioned that shit now. You couldn't have mentioned that when I was still working and had my fucking two pay stubs and all this shit. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know. So she's in a situation similar to mine because she was still sleeping in the car when I was sleeping in the car, y'all. But she got into that car accident. So she's staying with a male friend of hers. So at least I could say I don't have that element. I don't have a dude pushing up on me. I don't care if we had sex before or not. If I'm not trying to give it to you and if I'm not feeling you like that no more, don't try to mess with me. Okay? Because again, that's a violation. And at some point, you do have to go to sleep, you know? And she's dealing with some stuff that I don't have to deal with, but I'm already dealing with a lot too. So she had talked about it because I told her that place. It's like she's used to being closer to DC, and right now it would be helpful for her to be closer to DC. But she was like, I don't care as long as I have my car to get to and from, because her daughter is like in her senior year of high school, and all of her stuff that she has to tend to. Just like with me, my doctor and all my other stuff is still closer to DC, obviously, because I'm used to being closer to DC. I only started hanging out in Baltimore, because my ex was from Baltimore, and then I finally got the job. You know, um, my first driving job was by the airport. So then, because I started working there too, was another reason why I still was hanging out, near the airport. Okay, Jeffrey, thank you. So the Uber lady is literally right over there by the casino. My job was right down the street from Maryland Live. So she literally is just on the other side of the casino. So she's over there in the Hanover area in Anne Arundel Mills, which is funny because it's only 10 minutes, like literally 10 minutes from my hotel job, the last job, the hamster wheel job. But all the other jobs, like the three jobs, well, the first one was in the city, but the other two ones um was like literally right there, not even maybe 10, maybe 15 minutes tops from where she lived and all that stuff. So that's what I'm saying. That's why at the end of the day, when she still was like, oh, the room was still available, I'm like, okay, that's why I was trying to move to where she was, because everything was bad close. But then when I found this other place, because I still would have been working the other hotel job, but I couldn't get into that space. The help that was offered wasn't extended right when I needed it, to be able to move into the other place. Because otherwise, I would have already moved and I would have already been out of this, because this is too much, y'all. This is too much. It's been wearing on my mind, it's been wearing on my spirit. It's too much. It's too much. So at this point, the 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 end game has to be me leaving up out of this house. This lady is not going to be fair. She's not going to leave people alone. Everything is, my mom kind of had that philosophy a little bit too, because she had that is my way or the highway philosophy. Okay, so then what did Tracy do? Tracy hit the highway. And my mom never wanted me to move. But two queens can't live underneath the same castle, like my friend said. So she'd had that. I couldn't spread my wings until I did finally move out. But again, because I'm well established into who Tracy is as the person that I am, and I'm not doing nothing wrong. I don't do nothing wrong. Like, I go to work, I come home. I go to work, come home. I need a rest when I come home to rest. I need to be able to wash my ass. I need to be able to cook my food so I can eat. And obviously, all of that is a problem and it's a violation. You can't cut off the water. You can't cut off the utilities. You can't, even in the marketplace ad, you said that people have full range of the kitchen, but that's not true. That's false advertisement. And then it's a violation. So the girl said it's not that the stove don't work. The top part is the oven part that's not working. But she's the one, the landlady is normally the one using the stove. We don't use, I mean, the oven part. We don't use the oven. And in the summertime, I don't never turn on no oven. It's too fucking hot. And then I'm not making my air conditioner work harder to cool the house down because I got the whole fucking oven on. But she's like, yeah, but she uses the oven. Yeah, she uses the oven, the landlady, not me and the girl. Because she don't want the girl using the stove from when she had left it on. And she's left it on where I noticed that it was on low. But she went to heat up the water for the noodles and then just don't come back, to heat up the noodles. And I'm like, okay, fine. So at this point, y'all, I need to go. I need to go. So as long as everything works out where I get this job delivering the Amazon packages, I don't care. My driving jobs are always physical. So I move, I keep busy, I get my exercise, I do the things that I need to do. And it's paying more money. So this time it shouldn't be a problem with me being able to get all of my I wasn't able to get my bills caught up last time because they weren't paying enough money. And then like I said, I was in my feelings when they literally nickel and dimed me for that dollar because I needed that extra dollar on top of all the overtime and everything else that I had worked. Okay. So at this point, if I had somewhere else to go, trust me, I would be there because this has been way too extremely stressful. And that's what I had said in the message because she doing too much. Yes, that's true, Jeffrey. You always pray for me, and I appreciate that. What is that? I don't even know what that is, Moon. What are you talking about? But I'm excited for you. whatever that is that you said that you're going to get. Thank you for all the love, Jeffrey. Like I said, please say some. I need some protection prayers put up in my honor. I'm telling you. I heard a voice wake me up out of my sleep last night. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. She couldn't get to me in this 3D realm. So she trying to send some shit to me in the spiritual realm. I'm trying to tell you. I'm not for that dark side of shit. Mm-mm. No, sir. No, ma'am. Okay, so where are my glasses? Oh, get my other phone. And my glasses should be in here too. Okay, my glasses. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so are y'all listening? Y'all listening? Can y'all hear me? Somebody give me a one if y'all listening and can hear me. Okay, that's close enough. Okay. So, okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to make sure. Okay, so at 3:10, because this is today, Sunday, September the 15th. Excuse me, y'all. At 3:10, she sent me. I'm trying to get closer so I don't have to talk too loud because they on the phone, but still, I don't want her all up in my business. Okay, so at 3:10, she sent me the message. Oh, I would like to know when you will be able to pay me the rent. The situation cannot continue like this. You will ignore me. Sorry, y'all, I got blueberry on my face. Yeah, I will ignore you because you being a bugaboo. You are overseer slash warden slash Nazi damn lady. Yeah, and I'm not for that. My mama wouldn't even do that, but my mama had the right to do that because I am my mama's seed, okay? So my mama had the right to come at me that way if she were to come at me that way. This lady ain't my mama. So yeah, when you getting on my motherfucking nerves, I pay the motherfucking phone bills for I got 3 fucking phones. I paid the money for these fucking phones. And if I don't want to say shit, I'm not gonna respond because you getting on my motherfucking nerves. I don't have to. I pay the motherfucking bills for these phones. Mm-hmm. So when you getting on my nerves, yeah, I ain't gonna respond. So that's what she said. Okay. So it took me a minute to kind of get my thoughts together and to respond. Okay. So I sent a book. I did because I had to. Okay. I sent 2 nice little lengthy paragraphs. Okay. So my response was I said, you know, I lost my job and got sick right after and couldn't hustle to make money when I wasn't feeling well in the in between time. I just needed some time to work on my situation and get back to work full time because my last job was only part time. Oops, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm highlighting the stuff that I wasn't trying to highlight. I said, I am not used to being micromanaged. And that is how I felt everything was being handled. Mm-hmm. Which was extremely stressful for me. I said I should have my direct deposit on Friday from my last job, so that is when I will be able to pay my September rent. And I take a drug test tomorrow for my new job that should also start on Friday, the 20th. It is a full-time job this time. So the last paragraph I said, it's going to take time to get my first check from the new job. So I have already reached out for assistance to help pay my rent for October. So my October rent won't be late. Everything got set back because of that nasty flu bug. So I am sorry for the delay. I said I should be able to get everything back on track with the new job that is paying a little more than my last job at the hotel. So then her response was, I understand, but an explanation is always good, so I don't keep bothering you. Don't plug on my nerves, and then you'll get a more speedy response or explanation. But again, she knows what's going on. She just trying to be somebody mama and trying to be Tony Soprano and trying to regulate and not do all this other extra shit. Fine. But when you being extra, that's when Traci gonna be extra. And then that's because, like I said, I've never had no problem talking to her. But when I'm sick, don't mess with me when I'm sick. I don't feel good. Like, leave me alone. That's human nature. When people are sick, people don't want to be bothered. But again, she was doing too much extra. So then that's when I was like, okay, fine. I hear you. Thank you, dear. Please pray for me because it's like, it's too much. It's too much. So, like I said, I got my little notebook. It's right in my bag. I'm going to write out my little 3 prayers and recite whatever other prayers that I feel that I need to before I go to bed. You're not going to be messing with me while I'm asleep. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I don't play that dark side of stuff. Mm-mm. But like I said, everything that needed to be documented at this point has been documented. And I took a picture of this and I sent it to all of my folks that I feel I needed to send it to. Send it to. And then, shit, hold on, I need to screenshot it again because the last little bit was cut off. Okay. My nose always starts itching as soon as I start recording. Okay. It went through. So I just want to make sure because I do remember you. Yes, thank you. Look, it's just a lot going on. Thank you, Beatnik. Enjoy the rest of your evening, dear. Oh, that's so sweet. You being very charming. I didn't get no email though. I didn't get no email, but it's all good. Oh, anywho, oh, I need to charge this phone because it's at 50%. And so since we're wrapping, y'all, I just want to get your perspective on something, right? So I don't have a lot of friends, obviously, in my inner circle that are actually like in my person, right? So I have a problem with cheaters. Okay. I'm just gonna start that. I'm gonna start off with that. I have a problem with cheaters. I've been cheated on one too many times and I don't like it. It's it's another form of violation. It's a violation of someone's trust. Okay. Not on top of all the other stuff, the horrible stuff that goes along with it, but in first and foremost, it's a violation of the person's trust. Okay. So I have somebody that's trying to get my attention right now, which that happens all the time, especially with being with YouTube. I always have people in my face. Fine, no problem. It's not a problem. And right now I'm not in that headspace where I'm even entertaining any of that because, I got too much going on in my own little world. And it's just not anything like me and Sprinkle are pretty much on the same page with that right now, with not really entertaining the advances from the opposite sex. She's been kind of tapping into more of that than I have. Like, with the dude that she was supposed to be hanging out with, TT. Like, no, I haven't. Like, that's been completely shut down and it's been shut down. It stayed shut down. Yes, I did ask you to send me an email last night. It's okay. Right. And that's how it should be. When you're free, willy nilly single, then you could do whatever the hell you want. But when you are in a committed relationship and you have somebody living in your house, that means doing the extracurricular stuff is definitely off limits because that means you would be cheating. Okay. I don't like cheaters. I've been cheated on more than once. I don't like it. So even though that I'm currently single right now, does that mean that I would put up with somebody trying to cheat? No, and you're not officially cheating on me, but still you're cheating. So I would have no parts. Okay, I'm 51 years old. Okay, so at this point, Traci needs a husband. Okay, so if you're not, you know, if that's not your intent, or if that's not anything that you're leaning towards, if that's something that you're not ready for, or anything like that, fine. Then there's no need for me to entertain the advances of anybody that's not at least willing to be in a relationship and then the potential of us building a future together. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not getting no younger. I'm not no spring chicken. I'm 51 and I'm not putting up with no foolishness. I will still be by myself in chill mode like I am right now if I feel that somebody is coming at me in a way that I'm not feeling because we're not on the same page. Fine, no problem. You do you, I do me, and that's just how it's going to be. Okay. But I think people sometimes don't take hints very well, you know, because I'm not one of them type of people that I'm always going to spell something out. And then sometimes I feel like it's to the point where I shouldn't have to. Okay. Because y'all know I'm a very open and honest person. I'm a Virgo. Okay. I don't sugarcoat shit. You're going to get the real deal Holyfield from day one because I'm not going to waste my time. Okay. That's like with the whole thing with TT. Like when TT, I had already told TT, don't come in here starting the bullshit. And then he came in here starting the bullshit. So, of course, I had to shut it down. And then, I didn't have a problem with him still being here, but he was still causing the problems and bringing the negativity and all this stuff. So, again, you get warned more than once. So sometimes we shouldn't have to do it more than once, but whatever. You got the warnings and you still not taking heed to my warnings. Okay, because I'm a different person from Sprinkle. If Sprinkle's going to entertain that a little bit more than what I am, you already know. As soon as you come up in here, I'm like, TT, don't come in here with the bullshit. And then that's exactly what he did. So then that's why I got shut down. But I'm not going to sit there and let you over explain. I had to deal with that with Cece. Because of his mental problem, he had to over explain everything. And sometimes you have the patience to sit there and listen to it. But y'all know I'm not a patient person. So sometimes I just didn't want to listen to it. And definitely with this situation scenario, how it played out, I just was getting to the point where I wanted to have the one on one contact with all of my mods. He was a mod at one point. But I never got to that point. Never, not once. Never, not once did I be like, oh. I want to go ahead and have a conversation with TT. Yeah, TT showing all the cray cray. Even before he brought it over here, he already exposed all the cray cray. That's why I said don't bring the cray cray over here, because Tracy don't deal with cray cray now. Tracy can't deal with crazy. Tracy can't deal with mental illness, and they go hand in hand. And I'm like, nope. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Amanda. You are so awesome with your words of encouragement. I really appreciate you, sweetie. You are so freaking awesome. It's not even funny. Let's see. I had no ways to write down your email. This one I don't. Well, find you a pen and a piece of paper where you can finally write down my email address. And because I'm not putting my telephone numbers on the internet, because I don't want people blowing up my phone, any of my phones. Even if you don't have a pen, can't you type it in your phone? Don't you have notes on your phone or something? The watermelon man wasn't out this weekend, but he was out Wednesday. And the ice cream man was in the neighborhood. I'm like, yo, you killing me, Smalls. This watermelon don't have seeds, but it's still good. It's sweet and it's real juicy. Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta. Page. This has been going in the basement. Hold on. I gotta plug my phone in. Oh, hallelujah. Praise God. Jesus, thank you. They turned the air on. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. Oh. I don't know. I think I'm gonna make me a peanut butter wrap because I'm hungry. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me see. Nope, I need my white cord for this phone. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh. Wait a minute, did I just turn the damn phone off? Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, now let's charge it. Okay. All right, I'm ready. You know what? There was somebody that I needed to call too. Shit, and I meant to do that today. And it's kind of late now because it's already 9:30, and I don't know what time zones folks are in. Hold on, y'all, because I gotta shut this window. Hold on. Do, 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 do. And I gotta shut the one in the bathroom too. Oh, okay. Fork so you eat this watermelon that broke. Watermelon. Already, Albert, I'm ready. Ready to type in your email. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Getting watermelon juice. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you retracted it too fast. I don't know why you just can't take my email address. It would make it so much easier. Oh, damn mosquito bites are still itching. Oh, I mean my email is easy. It's already my screen name. I mean it's something easy to remember. Like all you literally have to do is just add facts to the end. Three little words. My screen name, facts, at Gmail. That's it. It's easy. Easy. I tried to make it easy, but then it's like somebody had typed it out like FAX, like a fax. And I'm like, that would have been cute too. But I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. I just spelled it out the regular way. So my screen name, facts, at Gmail. It's easy. Easy peasy. I tried to make it easy. I tried. All right, turn my volume down because I don't need to be copyrighted. Okay. So, are you not going to be able to remember my actual email, Albert? Oh, do I need to type it in the chat again? Because I mean, it's easy to remember, even if you're not able to write it down. So, y'all, again, this feels like a punishment. Like the air hasn't been on for days. Today is Sunday. It was hot as fuck Thursday. So I would say the air has not been on since Wednesday. And today is Sunday. But see, I just responded and said when I'm going to pay my rent. That happened today. Then now, all of a sudden, do you have to go down to the basement to turn the air on? I don't think so. But they just went down to the basement. The girl could hear me better than how I can hear her when she in her room. So he doing something. It's probably a camera that's recording down in the basement. There's a camera in the basement. It probably can record audio also. I finally responded today. Now they're turning the air back on. It's a punishment. When I snapped back, that's when she had him take up the microwave. That happened right after that conversation. You see what I'm saying? There's too many games being played. And I'm not that one to be played with. No, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. It's like even if you can't write down mine is easier to like put out there. That's why I said I was just about to type it again. Because even if you can't write it down, it's still easy to remember. It's literally just my screen name with one more word added. The homeless Tesla guy is on live right now. He's funny as shit. Like, for me to get a whole, like, I don't know, what is that, a sex proposal? I don't know. And for him to be like, oh, well, you need to send me a ticket. I'm like, well, first of all, I didn't say I was trying to get at you like that. That shit was so funny. Hilarious. It was hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Like, I'm going to separate it so you can see it. It's literally my name. But it's just all one word. Just all one word. My screen name plus facts at Gmail. It's easy to remember. Like I said, it's easy peasy. Easy is easy. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. Easy like a Sunday morning. What's she eating? What the hell? Why does it say Downy on there? I don't know. Ooh, that looks good. I love me some oxtails, y'all. So, Albert, can you cook? Okay, hold on. Let me get my notebook. Oh, shit, hold on. My notebooks are in the bag. No, I didn't. That's why I said I have to go get my notebook real quick and a pen so I can write it down. And then hopefully I can get it and have it written down. Since you can't write nothing down, I guess at the biker bar they don't have no pens, right? All right, and here's a pen. There's a pen. It's fell on the floor. Okay, I got it. Oh, I got my notebook. I got my notebook. Oh, excuse me. Go to a clean page. Okay, gotcha. P. Mm-hmm. Ready. Is it a long email address? I should heat up my soup. I'm still hungry. Hey, back. Dustin. Albert, are you going to send me your email? I'm ready now. I got my notebook. I got my notebook and my pen. I'm ready to write it down. Okay. Okay. I got it. Huh? Okay, so is it the first one or the second one? Because I'm confused. Well, I've only seen it like these 3 times, but I wrote it down. So which one is it? Is it the first one or the second one? Because I wrote them both down. And is that Gmail? And then you could take it out once you confirm which one it really is. So y'all make me guess which one it is. Why you say that? I think I need to hit my soup. I'm hungry. I need to write it down on the calendar too. The air conditioning wasn't on for like 5 days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. At least 4 days. All right, y'all. Well, I need to write out these prayers and I need to take my shower. So it's already almost 10 o'clock. So I need to get myself together so I can be in the bed before midnight. So I can be rested and I have to get up early to go. I want to be at the place when they open at 8. So I let my folks know what I needed to let them know. And tomorrow's a brand new day, and it's the start of a whole new work week, y'all. So pray for me that I get this drug test done and get this other paperwork and stuff done in time so I can start this job on Friday. Because I need that. Well, I need to go do my drug test first. And I need to go to the library because the guy I told you when we went to um the little job fair thing when I had my interview on Thursday, he said, oh, excuse me, the technically the closest library to where I am, he said it's closed right now because it's being renovated. So thank you, Dustin. So tomorrow I need to do my drug test first and foremost, and then afterwards I need to go to the library because I need to start printing this stuff out. It's important. Like it's important. I need to get it done ASAP. So um I already went on the interview for the grocery store. I'm just waiting to hear back. The McDonald's is playing games because they're like, oh, all that stuff goes into corporate. All the applications go into corporate. He said they get a lot of, because I finally talked to the manager because the black lady was like, oh, you just got to call corporate. But then he was like, well, all the applications go into corporate, but and they let us know when they trying to hire somebody, and then they send the resumes over of the people that they actually want them to interview to actually fill in whatever little slots that they have available at the McDonald's. And I'm like, well, I was hired on the spot at the other McDonald's, but like I said, it was right there near Cece House, and it only made more sense to start the hotel job because both jobs were offered at the same time, and it just made more sense to take the hotel job because I know that job would have had more bennies than the McDonald's job, like near his house or whatever. Well, honey, that's what he said. Like, because I asked him if if my application was received, and he said they don't go to the stores. Like, they go to corporate, and then corporate informs them when they need to try to hire somebody. So, like I said, I didn't have to go through that bullshit at the other McDonald's. And the two jobs were paying the same exact amount of money. So it just made more sense to do the hotel job because at least the hotel job, I did get to stay at the hotel for a few days. You know, it was like 5 days total. It was 3 days the one day, the one week, and then 2 days the following week. Yeah, it was like that. So I need to go to the library. And it's like, I'm literally going to have to spend my last few little dollars just to do laundry. But if I'm going back to work this week, I have to have clean clothes to wear. So I don't have no clean nothing. My bras, everything is dirty. I don't even have no pants. That's why the mosquitoes were biting me up. They could bite through the stupid pants anyways, but I had my capri pants on today. So so I'm gonna have to get some money from somewhere just so I can be able to get to work. But like I said, I have time to work on it. So I just don't understand like like I applied for the produce position, and even still when I had pulled it back up just the other day, the same exact positions that was sitting up there for me to respond to for that particular store, it was the same thing for them to come back and say, "Oh, we're only hiring for a meat department." And I'm like, "Okay, well, that's not what I saw that was available." But whatever, these people do whatever they want. People that already have a job and are not looking for a job don't care about the people that are actually like desperately looking for a job sometimes. Like they take their sweet time. And it's annoying, but I have to do what I got to do. Okay, hold on. Let me turn on my computer. So I got what was written, what you had wrote in the chat. I wrote both of those down. Right. So I mean, it's a lot of Spanish people that work there. It's mainly Spanish people that work there, and then the stragglers of like the black lady, and because the manager I talked to, he's Spanish. The other lady back there that has a black jacket on, and she's Spanish. The black lady had on the little yellow vest because she was taking food outside. So I don't know if she's like a team lead or whatever. All the other people that are in there are Spanish. Like the only other person it's a black guy that works back there, I think, doing maintenance, and then the black lady, and then that's it. Everybody else in there is Spanish. So I guess I'm not a part of the clique, you know. But it's like it shouldn't matter. I need a job, and I'm a hard worker, so it's like I shouldn't have to put up with this nonsense. But this is what they have you do, and I didn't get down to the Popeyes because I wanted to do that too. But in the meantime, like I've still been applying for other stuff, and then like I said, my friend had a job. Like actually, his job would pay more than everything else, so it would be awesome if I could get that job. Because I don't have a problem going back home. Like I'm used to being closer to DC, anyways. Like I don't have a problem, and I probably could find a room cheaper too. But at this point, I'm not even worried about it because, like I said, it's a couple of areas where I know not so much around here, but like in between that I could actually look into as far as getting a two-bedroom. Because if I move in with my church lady friend, she's gonna need her own room. I mean, it would be nice if we could have our own room and our own bathroom. But if we have to share, it won't be a problem because I know she cleans up behind herself. We didn't. We had to share the bathroom when we had went like to her friend's house that time, and I couldn't even tell when she had been in the bathroom. That's like how it was. So no, I mean I wrote them both down, and I asked her, was it at Gmail? You didn't say if it was Gmail or not. I hear you, Mr. Davis. If they're trying to give you a hard time, then just move on. I bet if you lied and said you speak Spanish in Dominican Republic, they would have hired you. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, like I said, I guess the Spanish folks are taking over the McDonald's jobs now. It's so the one like down from CC, it's a lot of Spanish people that I would say is probably like 75% Spanish people, but you still have a mix of other people that work there because the girl that I would have trained with was a young, light skinned black girl, you know. So it's a mix. Um, it's not just the Spanish people. I guess they have a monopoly on these McDonald's jobs now. I guess I don't know. I know, like it's my eczema. It's stress because my eczema patch is like super itchy and inflamed right now. And then I got bit up by the mosquitoes when I was right before I had went inside the grocery store. And then I need to wash my ass too. So it's probably a combination of nerves from the stress, the mosquitoes, and I gotta wash because I was taking care of stuff here in the house, and then I left to go to the store. So I'm sorry. I know it's like a thing, but my skin actually is irritated right now. That's why I'm scratching and digging because my eczema patch is really, it's not moisturized and stuff. See, it's looking real ugly. It feels ugly and it's itching. You know, it looks real bad because it feels bad and it's itching. So I don't have my little scrunchie right now because I scrape it in the shower with the scrunchie. I just don't. The one I had, I think I accidentally left it at the gym when I was taking my showers at the gym. So I need to get another one. Yeah, it's itching real bad, honey. And my nerves are bad right now. Like, it's a lot going on. Like, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Please pray for me that I can, be delivered from this crazy. Because I did not know, y'all. I did not know. And had I known she wanted $750 for this room, I would not have moved here. She asked me what was my budget for my rent. And I told her, I would say my cap is like 650. But when she said it was 700, I said, okay, fine. I can swing it because I was getting my tips at the time. I would not have moved here knowing she wanted $750. This is the smallest room. The lady downstairs even said I shouldn't be paying, like what your mom said. The lady herself said she's seen this room. She's like, you should not be paying more than $500 for this room. And you got to share the bathroom with two other people. So even at the other place, I would have had to share the bathroom with two other people. But at least I know who these people are. I don't know who those other people are. But I mean, it is, shit is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I just need to get the fuck up out of this crazy house of horrors. Like I said, is it house of horrors or house of horrors? It's the same way. Like, it's the same wordplay. House of horrors or house of horrors. Anywho, Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she didn't have a problem with me as long as I'm sitting there wasting my time having all these drawn out conversations. She didn't have a problem with me. But the moment that I bucked back and I didn't want to have to sit there and listen to all that foolishness, then it's a problem. The air hasn't been on for 4 days, y'all. The air hasn't been on since Wednesday. It's a punishment, okay? It's a punishment because I didn't pay my rent. We literally, she knew ain't nobody else up in here. The girl said she's been leaving. I'm sorry, y'all. That's a Danish. I don't never tell me when I got shit on my mouth and my nose. It's a punishment. When I snapped back, that's when she took the microwave up or had her husband take the microwave up. Okay. The air has not been on since Wednesday. She texted me today. I finally text back. So then you see he just went down in the basement, I guess, to turn the camera on or whatever to record whatever it's going to pick up to record. Now, since I said when I was going to pay my rent, the air has not been on in 5 days. Now you see tonight, at nighttime, you turn on the air. So it's a game. It's a game, and I'm just not for the game. Exactly. That's exactly my point. She don't like the fact that Traci defend herself. But that's what Traci does. Traci says no. Traci put her foot down. And I don't put up with no fun flam. You're not going to blow up my phone. You're not going to keep trying to bully me, harass me, and all these other things. I have rights. As a tenant, I have rights, just like at my job situation. As a domestic violence survivor, you violated my rights in my workplace. I have rights. As an employee, I have rights. As a tenant, I have rights. That's what this whole country is built upon. And they still on the phone with the blah 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 blah. But you're gonna turn the air on. We've been in this hot ass house all damn day. You're gonna turn the air on like what at 9 o'clock at night? Cause it's 10 o'clock. It's a game. It's a game. And I'm just not the one to be played with. And then the girl downstairs, she was like, "Oh well, I do give her a little extra for the electric bill. As far as the portion that I use, I don't have a problem chipping into that." But she hasn't been here, y'all. She obviously has somewhere else to go. And she has a car. I would say from like probably a month ago, she's never here. Like right now, she's not here. She hasn't been here this weekend at all. And she used to be here. Like when I first moved in, she was here all the time. But she has some stuff going on too. And again, dealing with this house is too much. So she goes where she goes. And I don't blame her. Sorry, my head is itching. And yeah, my twisties aren't cute like when I first did it the other night. They dry. No, I said I was gonna pay it on Friday. I get my check from my other job on Friday. So I said I would pay my rent on Friday. So because I told her, that's why she said I need to explain what's going on. I shouldn't have to explain. And I already told you, like, I had to wait until I got my first check from the other job, not realizing I was only going to be working a couple of days. But whatever, I should have that check on Friday. So that's why I told her, excuse me, I could pay my rent by Friday and I should be starting my new job on Friday. And then I'm going to reach out to the church because October would be the month again where they can help me because you have to wait a whole 12-month, you know, like calendar year. You have to wait 12 whole months. And that's up in October because I got evicted September the 18th of last year. So I was at the Super 8 and I was there for like a month. So that's the one thing that the lady did help me with. Like he did come and pay my room rent for like a week. So like 1 week's worth of my hotel stay is most likely, what I have to pay here. So, she didn't come back. She not here. He on the phone with her right now. She hasn't been here since Tuesday. Normally she come back Friday or Saturday. Thank you, Dustin. He like in the dining room or something down here because I could hear him clearer than when he's upstairs. But yeah, so like I said, she texted me and I said when I was going to be able to pay the rent. Then after the fact, they finally turned the air on. The air has not been on, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. In like at least 4 or 5 days since Wednesday. Wednesday was the last time the air was on because Thursday night I was in here dying, y'all. Herbal guys that hit me up and I had responded to it like I literally felt like I was going to pass out from heat stroke. That's how fucking hot it was in here. And I couldn't leave the window open because the mosquitoes were coming in. But you see, she texted, I responded. Same evening, same day. And then that's when that AC finally got turned back on. Rolling eye emoji, y'all. Rolling eye emoji. Rolling eye emoji. No, I didn't. Because at this point, it would be too much back and forth. And I don't want to deal with the back and forth. She said what she had to say. I responded in return. And then she said what she had to say in response that I need to explain. Okay, fine. She says she understands. She really don't. But she says she understands and I just need to explain. Okay, well, I did that. You just need to give me time. I already had the rent. But because she was getting on my nerves, I didn't pay it. And see, the girl told her about my note and my money order out there. I didn't have a problem with her reading my note. But she shouldn't have opened my envelope. That's what I had a problem with. That's why I took it back. Because at least by now she could have had that $50. But she was getting on my nerves. Sorry, my phone was buffering. She was getting on my nerves, so I took it back. But she knows about it because, see, she has the girl snitching me out. Fine, whatever. You can manipulate her. You can't do that up in here or with the girl downstairs because you see, she'll call the cops on you. And I don't have no problem doing that either at this point. I think he in the living room. The living room or the dining room. He down here. So, anyhow. Oh, yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I need to write out these prayers. I'm not playing. I need to write out some prayers before I go to sleep. And I still got to take my shower. I didn't take a shower at all today. So I need to do that before I officially go to bed. So y'all pray for me. Like I said, please pray for me, y'all. Please pray for me that this job comes through on Friday so I can officially start on Friday. So I can have the money that I need to get my bills caught up. And then get these 2 pay stubs together so I can move in with my church lady. Like that's what I'm working towards right now because this is way too much. It's too much. Okay, Dustin, but y'all see what I'm going through. I hear everything that people have to say. But y'all have to keep in mind, Tracy don't have a car. Okay, the Walmart is not close enough. I don't have no more money. You give your opinions, but you too listen. But you know when I need help, I've never. You ran off the other day when you were like, "Oh, did you eat?" No, I was in the McDonald's. I'm like, you can send me $20. I can get me something to eat. Did you do that? No. When the dude was like, "Oh, did you get ice cream that day?" I think it was JMI that just said it. "Oh, are you getting ice cream today?" No, but if you send me $20, I can get me some ice cream. Did they? No. Okay. And I don't ask, you know. So when the dude came up in here trying to infiltrate my stuff, trying to make it seem like, I was begging all this stuff. No, that's not true. Okay. I don't normally do that. But I keep my cash app up because the people that are willing to help, they help. Okay. So, and there's a lot of folks that got lots of opinions about a lot of things that are going on. But again, Tracy at this point is broke. Tracy does not have a car. I can't just up and go and get a fan because I would had. I wouldn't just be sitting up here suffering in silence in the dark if I didn't have to. I don't have nobody around. Y'all see, I don't have a husband. I don't have a boyfriend. My friends that are close enough by, my church lady friend just got her car totaled. So she could have given me a ride, but she can't because her car got totaled. Cece can't come and pick me up like he normally did because he totaled that car. And then I don't have nobody else around that could give me a ride to do nothing. So I'm doing the absolute best that I can. And I understand this is a whole hot mess of bullshit. I understand that. But at the same time, Tracy is taking everything in stride to the very best of my ability with my very limited means, with no support that I possibly can. And like I said, the dude was looking at my situation like, "Oh, I'm going to help you." And he did help me. But then towards the end, when I should have been able to move, because right now I shouldn't even be here right now, but not signing no contract, dealing with this ID bullshit or nothing else. If they would have did the final thing that they said that they would have did, I wouldn't have to be here right now, and I would still be working that other job. And then I was trying to get something else on top of the part time job where I can, because when I was at the Belmont, I was working part time. And then I started working at the Red Roof, which was full time. So I was working a full time job and a part time job at the same time. I've worked up to 3 jobs at one point. Okay. And I knew that I would have to work a second job because the one job covers, at least my rent and my other bill expenses. And then I have to work a whole second job just to be able to save money to get my car situation squared. So I know this is a whole hot mess of bullshit. So the people that get it, they get it, and people throw their opinions all the time. Okay. But I am doing the absolute best that I can with next to no help. Okay. That's all that I can do. And I'm not a beggar. Okay. Tracy works very hard for every single thing that I get. You don't see, I've helped her. She even took my money. Did I get my money back? No. People say that they're going to do stuff. Do they do it 100%? No. Did I get back to work this week? No. But this is the start of a whole new week on Monday. So I'm doing the best that I can, and if people aren't willing to dig into their pockets, I really don't want to hear the opinions because it's not helpful. I'm just saying. So hmm it's fine though. It's fine. I still got to do what I got to do regardless. And right now, like I said, I'm writing out these prayers before Tracy lay her head on this pillow to go to sleep tonight. And I'm leaving my light on. Okay. That's something that I really feel that I need to do tonight. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to write out my prayers. I'm going to write out these prayers. I'm going to recite these prayers. And I'm calling out to all of my folks when I write out these prayers because I'm not playing with that dark side of shit. I just don't. You're going to do anything by any means necessary, to try to tap in because you know I'm not for that micromanaging stuff. My mama didn't even do that to me. Even the girl said her mama don't do that to her. So I got to do what I got to do. And like I said, the people that have reached out and have helped have done so without me having to ask. Because even the person that was helping, you see, they're not in here. When y'all in here all day, every day, and you see the people that are in here, you see who's not in here that normally would be in here every single day. And they know they were wrong, okay? Because they not even in Sprinkle Chat, and that's where they originated from. But I'm fully well within my grown woman, okay? If Tracy did something that I need to fess up to or whatever, I would take full responsibility for the things that I do and say because I am grown enough, to stand up for what I did or did not do. Okay, and I would take responsibility for it. But when I never ask, okay, when I never ask, and I know that was them that tried to infiltrate my chat after the fact and try to talk shit and call me a beggar and all this stuff. Yeah, but I never asked you and I never asked nobody else. And when I did put it out there the one time, like I said, it was my two actual friends that I have known before YouTube that actually reached out and helped me that time. The one time when I did ask for help. Okay. All the other times before Sprinkle had, told me how to pin my Cash App up there, people would ask me, "Oh, you got a Cash App?" So I think I would say maybe out of the 5 times that somebody asked me, "Do you have a Cash App?" I think I got 4 out of 5 Cash Apps, which that's pretty good odds. But at the same time, I don't know if somebody actually is going to send a Cash App just because they have the Cash App information. The dude got my mailing address, from my mailbox. He said he was going to send me a tripod. Did I ever get the tripod? No. But I didn't ask either. I just put it out there and said, "Oh, I need to get a tripod." Because, the two that I had are the little like the little desktop ones. So if I still had access, Cece screwed off the little nut washer thing off of the one and try to lie and say that it didn't screw itself. No, it didn't. So he lost it. And then I don't know where the hell it is. And then my handheld thing broke on the one that's right here in my room. So I had the heart shaped one. He unscrewed the little thing for the heart shaped one. And then I have the little round one. It's like mint green. And it's the little circle one. But it's not the tall one. It's just a little short little desktop one that you could use. So the handheld thing broke because when I'd be out and stuff and when I'd prop my phone up, it was from that little handheld thing from my tripod and it broke. So that's why I'm always having to prop up my phone like this now because it broke and I don't have access to the other one. I think the handle is still a part of the other one, but again, everything is in my storage, you know. So I just put it out there. Like I said, I need to get a tripod. So when somebody says, "I will get you a tripod," is that me asking for it? No, I did not say, "Mr. Johnson, can you send me a tripod?" That's not how it was. I was just talking like how I am right now. And I just happened to mention when I'm talking, "Oh, I need a tripod." And they're like, "Oh, well, send me your address because I'll send you a tripod." And I'm like, "Okay." But then, of course, I never got no tripod. But again, I didn't ask for it. So again, an opinion is like an asshole. We all have them. Okay. And then people say all this little stuff. Half the time that's annoying that I really don't pay attention to half the time because I'm paying attention to the other things that are going on in the chat and all that stuff. But again, people got all their opinions. But I don't see nobody coming up with no money though. Because then I probably would take heed to the things that people are saying. Otherwise, I don't. I'm just saying. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot. Okay. And the people that are going to listen are the ones that are going to listen. And that's fine. And if the ones that don't want to listen, that's fine. If they want to troll and be haters, all that stuff is fine. Tracy still has to do what Tracy has to do for Tracy. Like, I literally am tapped out of my stuff. Like, I'm literally going to finally have to ask somebody to help me just so I can have the money just to get to work when I finally get the word 100% that I got this job. I don't see nobody trying to help me get to work. I don't see nobody. I gotta wash clothes. I don't even have clean clothes. Nobody has sent me no money to, to help me. And I haven't asked. I haven't asked. Okay. I will ask when I officially need to, because if I finally get to work this week, then I am gonna have to wash these clothes so I can have clean clothes to go to work. So again, the people throwing their opinions, like if you not helping for the cause or whatever, I don't have to listen to nothing that you have to say. Like your opinion is like the asshole that you have. Everybody got one. I don't have to listen to it. I'm just saying, I don't have to. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I have people praying for me. I have no problem. There's people that I pray for. The lady that I used to work with, her mom is going through some stuff right now. And I told her, like when I tell people that I'm gonna pray for them, I do. I tell Sprinkle that I'm gonna pray for her, I do. You know, the lady, there's a couple ladies here in my chat that pop in, that have been either like in the hospital or going through some stuff that I wasn't even aware of. And when they say it, I'm like, I'm gonna pray for you, and I do. Like I don't always talk about it, but I have written my prayers and stuff in my chat before. I just haven't really written out a lot of prayers. And that was the one thing that I liked about the breakfast job that I did at the Belmont, because since I had to get up early, to set up breakfast and stuff like that, first thing in the morning, it was super, super quiet, especially during the week. Like people barely even came in there, especially early, like when I would first open. So I would take my little bag with me, and I would take my little notebooks and my little markers and all that stuff, and I would write out stuff. I would journal if I had to. I would write out prayers. I would create to-do lists. I write stuff out. I'm old school. So if there's anything that I felt that I needed to write out, that was the perfect time to do it, because it was nice and quiet for the most part. And I could be in one with my thoughts, you know. hmm So, but Tracy's not going to be down and out forever. Okay. And I will always show gratitude where gratitude is due. Like there have been so many people that have helped me, just since I've been dealing with this stuff here, just within the last few months. And I am truly, utterly thankful and grateful for has reached out and has helped me, because they didn't have to. And when they did it, I never had to ask. I never had to ask for it. Even the last person that helped, had they helped that last time when they're talking shit, they trying to do stuff that I didn't ask them to do. I said, I need to wait until I hear back from the people. Oh, well, I'm doing it anyways. But then you had to spend a whole bunch of money just to send it in a different means of how you normally were sending everything else. And then you just still want to send it when I wasn't ready to. And I said, don't do it. So you're literally going to force feed the shit down in my throat. And then you're like, oh, I didn't never known anybody to get mad when somebody was giving them money. Okay, well, not all money is good money. And I've said that before, y'all. That old lady with them hot pink pants that day that had an issue with the fact that I had to go to the bathroom because I had been sitting on it. It's just by the grace of God, because I ain't had no diaper on or nothing like that. If I pissed on myself, then what the fuck are you gonna do? I'm not driving you sitting and marinating in my hot piss because I had to go to the bathroom, couldn't go to the bathroom. But it was more important, to take your old ass to the airport. Oh, I should be glad that Paul did my job. Bitch, like I said, fuck you and Paul. But at least Paul had enough sense to give me a halfway decent tip. Your ass only gave me $2. It's still gonna talk shit. Nobody else said nothing. All them old people on that van didn't say shit. But the old white lady in the hot pink pants. Okay. So when I got that little $9, Paul gave me the $5. The running off at the mouth hot pink pants lady gave me $2, and then the other old lady gave me $2. I didn't want the money. I didn't put it with my other money. I had no intention to take that money. That's negative, and you putting your negative energy in these little $2 that you wanted to put my way. Okay, fine. I gave it to the girl. Oh, so you're going to give me the negative money? Oh, so you're not going to take this $9? Oh, that's what I thought. She took the $9 because I didn't want it. Not all money is good money. And obviously, not everybody's intention is to truly be helpful, because if they did, they would have fully understood what I was going through, and then they would have helped like they said that they were going to help. But that's not what happened. And you see, they're not in my chat no more. And if y'all in here all day, every day, and pay attention to the people that actually come in and out my chat, you can figure it out who it was, because I've never said their name. And then they're going to try to come in here and infiltrate my chat to say that I'm begging and stuff like that. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing nothing different from what all the other YouTubers do. And it's because of Sprinkle that I even know how to pin it in my chat. And no, I haven't asked her for help yet, because I'm not mentally ready to be able to put more time, effort, and energy into my YouTube. So, like, it's cool that TT wanted me to advance my channel, but I don't have the time right now to really invest to actually sit and do editing and stuff, because they say that that takes a long time and all that stuff. I don't even have a space where I can sit down at a desk with my computer in a chair and do the stuff on my computer that I need to. I don't have that luxury right now. So I need to deal with what's going on right now until everything shifts and change, where I can be in a better time and space where I can focus on the things that I want to do for myself. Okay. But I am going through a lot, and everybody can see that. And if nobody it really has no true understanding of that, then okay, fine. But you could keep their opinions to yourself, because it's not helping. And but what would be helpful is getting that $20. When you asking me did I eat, and I'm sitting right in the McDonald's, I don't care if it was $10. I can still get me an extra value meal, as high as hell as the shit is at McDonald's. With $10, I could at least get me an extra value meal. Yeah, I could have did that. And I could have got some ice cream with $10 too. hmm But y'all know I got fired on July the 29th. It is September the 15th. Okay, so it's a month and a half later. So my money from my very last check has been gone. I have other bills that I have to pay, not just my rent. Okay. And I have 3 phones. So that means there's 3 phone bills I got to pay. Okay. And then they even go to talk shit talking about, oh, I don't think it was in your best interest to get the third phone. Okay, well, there was a reason why I got the third phone. Okay, because when this phone dies and I'm still trying to record or do other things, there was a method to my madness, with trying to get the third phone. And then at least 2 people, or maybe 3 people, had asked me at one point, like, they're like, oh, well, when you're not on, it would be nice to be able to text you. I'm like, okay, fine. But I got 2 other numbers. Like, I wasn't trying to, I don't want to do the text now. I don't want to do Google Voice and none of that stuff. I have a whole another phone, you know. But have I gotten to that point yet? No. But I have been trying to use it to record as my backup phone and all that stuff. So, and I didn't have to pay for the phone. The phone was free. So that's what I'm saying. They sitting there talking shit. But the phone itself was free because I was already established with that particular provider or whatever. Like, I literally only had to pay $53 to activate the phone. And then the phone is $20 cheaper from my other phone. From this phone that I record on, the new phone is only $20 cheaper. So it wasn't a huge investment. It wasn't a huge investment. Like, I still pay less for this phone than I do my original phone that I had. But you find a problem with that? Why? Why? Because you think I used the money that you sent me that was supposed to be helping? No, I did not. I still had money on my time card. I paid for that phone with the last little bit of money from my last check from my other job before I got fired. So I didn't spend your money. And see, that's what I think the assumption was. I think that they assumed that I used the money that they sent me. But yeah, they were sending me cash apps. So my Uber is linked to my Chime. My Lyft is linked to this phone. And my Cash App, they were sending me cash apps. I paid through my phone through my Chime. That was my money. Anything that is sent to me through Cash App is sent from somebody else. And I paid for the phone with my money through my Chime, not my Cash App. So I can do what I want with my money. And my whole thing is when you send a transfer and the money has been exchanged from one source to another source, it's not your money no more. And people could do what they want with their money. But don't come off like you being helpful and you clocking people. And again, giving opinions. I truly am getting this feeling that somebody is in the spectrum. I've mentioned that before. Just with my, like with my old supervisor, a customer had even asked me if that man was in the spectrum. All right, y'all, I need to get ready to get off of here. Another birthday just came out and I didn't even notice it. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, y'all. I got to go so I can go wash my ass and write out these prayers and stuff like that because I'm writing out these prayers before I go to bed. Because I just need, I feel it's just something that I really need to do. So I'm going to do it. So, anyhow, thank you for the likes, y'all. Thank you for everybody that chimed in. Thank you for all of my new subscriptions, y'all. Like, all of my new subscribers, just everybody that has ever subscribed and showing their support. I'm grateful. And again, shout out to the folks at NYC because there's more people from NYC that have come and checked your girl out. And that's awesome. And I do love NYC. I just can never live up there, but it's fun to go visit. And y'all have the best pizza and the best bagels. I don't care. I mean, I like my Chicago style pizza too. But it ain't nothing like a slice from a pie from NYC, y'all. And I don't know. Like I said, there must be something in the water up there because y'all got the best bagels too. Like, I don't know what the hell it is, but it just is a thing and it is what it is. So, anywho, y'all have a wonderful evening. I hope that everybody has a very blessed and productive new work week that's coming up in the morning. Y'all be awesome. And y'all know I'll be back first thing in the morning. when I'm on my way to go do my drug test, y'all. So pray for me that this job kicks in on Friday, like the lady said in the paperwork, so I can get in this van and start delivering these packages because Tracy need this money to get these bills caught up. And then 100% I could officially finally bust me a move. Because the girl downstairs, she's like, oh, well, I'm trying to save money because I don't want to live with nobody. I don't have no problem living. As long as you with the right person, there's no problem with having a roommate. It's no problem with somebody being there to help you split the bills and blah, blah, blah. You have somebody to talk to. You have somebody to help you out. There's nothing wrong with that. And I've been by myself plenty of times. And I think me and my church lady friend would probably be a good fit at this point. Since I thought everything would have panned out with the Uber lady, and it didn't. But my church lady is my original Uber lady, so it just wasn't the right Uber lady. But it's all good. It's all good. So, so y'all, like I said, enjoy the rest of your evening. And y'all know the early bird gets the worm, and you don't know Tracy's her most productive self first thing in the morning. So I'll be back early in the morning, like I always do. All right. So y'all have a good night. Thanks for all the love and support. And I'll see y'all in the morning. Tracy out. Bye, y'all. Night, night, and sweet dreams. Love y'all.